Alrighty. We're live. We're live. We're back. We're back. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. What else up? Oh, I forgot. I have no cough drops down here. Well, hopefully my throat doesn't get all scratchy or anything. But I'm a little bit feel like discombobulated right now. What's going on? What's going on? I don't think this chat is working. But it's not at the same time, if that makes sense. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna have to go without it today. Okay. Stream is a little bit delayed because I was actually here on time, extra early, because I had to check out why some channel point redemptions weren't working. I still don't know why. I didn't change anything, but it works today. So there you go. But Momo crawled into my lap and he was just napping. I couldn't disturb him. I thought he would just leave right away, but 10 minutes goes by. I'm like, okay, I really gotta get going, Momo. So I did pin a picture, proof of life for Kazik, since yesterday he's like he was saying stuff like that Momo was gone, MIA, but nope, Momo's here. Hey, Big Bad Russian, how's it going? What are you up to today? Today's Thursday. Trying to think. You have anything? Is it too early for plans for the weekend? I think so. Also, there may or may not be some schedule changes. I'm thinking of going back to the evening schedule because this daytime schedule is not going how I planned. I thought, oh, I'm gonna stream like 1 to 4 or 5, you know, then I'll be done, walk the dog, get dinner going, and then I can spend the rest of the evening with hubby. Turns out when I get really into a game, we can go past that time. Hubby's already home, and then I'm too tired to do anything, and poor hubby's downstairs by himself playing games. So I'm like, at least if I'm streaming in the evening, we're in the same room. He's right next to me, right? So I think I might do that. You just woke up like an hour ago. But eyes finally awake. Rub those eyes out. All the gaming and no dinner. Yeah. Poor hubby. So I'm thinking, yeah, going back to evening schedule, and then maybe even doing like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then take off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which might work out better for me. I thought maybe as a stream schedule that seems odd, but for my schedule that might be good, because then I can do all the grocery shopping and all the stupid stuff during the daytime. Because going on the weekends or in the evening, it's a disaster. Too many people. I try to avoid all those people. But enough of IRL stuff. We're here to play Rogue Trader. I'm making steak for dinner tonight for hubby. Got a New York strip. Who's in Canada? I feel like the other day you were referencing Canada too. I'm not in Canada. I'm in the great state of Minnesota. And I know we're high up and basically Canada, but we're not Canada. Yeah, I thought it was weird. Close enough. I know, right? That's what I thought you were going for, but then you keep mentioning Canada. I'm like, okay, I think he really thinks I am in Canada. I'm like, no, I'm not in Canada. Nope. But I can see where the confusion is. We're close enough. All right, let's see. Are we surrounded? Not surrounded. It's true. Your question stands. There's people in Minnesota. You know, honestly, don't knock the Twin Cities like Minneapolis. Like, Our airport is freaking awesome. I feel like it's a central hub, like a connecting hub. Like, so it's like a couple hours in any direction. You want to go East Coast, couple hours. You want to go West Coast, couple hours. It's very convenient. Well, not in Minneapolis, a suburb of St. Paul. So, Twin Cities area. Flickering. What are dancers? What are storm players? Who are these people? Calling them people might be a bit overstatement. Who are these xenos? What's a dancer do? Why would I be scared of a dancer? Choreographer of war. 30% dodge and always dodge the first attack per round. Oh, so you know what? We need to hit... We'll have Argenta burst fire on them. We're not wasting, like, Cassia single target or something. Oh, while the troop master is alive. So if we kill the troop master... Typical hollow field. Grants 50% dodge against all range attacks from a distance of 2 cells or farther. If the wielder suffers damage, the hollow field fades until they... Okay, yeah, we definitely got a burst on here. What the hell's all this dodge? Well, as long as you ain't in the ghetto, I guess. Nah. Not me. I couldn't survive. Okay. I'm not sure if I should kill the troop master first. I feel like I should. He's giving them buffs. What is he doing? Final joke. When this creature is killed, all Harlequins lose their hollow fields but receive an additional attack per round. See, this is what I'm talking about. I think we'll live with the hollow field. We'll have Argenta burst fire on them. Oh my gosh. So unless it's like for a good job, I could understand living in Pack City versus out in the boonies. But yeah, I like doing my shopping in the evening after 7 to 8 because way less people in the store. I like to do it like 10 to 1 because during the weekday, because then people are either working and I don't know, there's still some people, but it's usually dead around that time. Really? It's packed over by you? Weekend is really packed. It's disgusting. All the moms doing the shopping. Forget weekend? Yeah, forget weekend. Oh my gosh, when we used to live in Jersey City, we went grocery shopping because we had just moved there. You know, it's like one of the first weekends we're going grocery shopping. There were no shopping carts. It was like people were like vulturing like to get a shopping cart. We're like all standing outside of the grocery store, you know, waiting for people to come out so we can take their shopping carts. I was like, after that weekend, I was like, no shopping on the weekend. I was like, no, never again. I never went shopping on the weekend after that. I was like, nope. So yeah, urban city is way worse. We're out where there's fields and stuff, although our house doesn't have a lot of land, but we live in it. But it's fine. It's nice and quiet. Typical weekend at Costco everywhere. Ugh. All right, so I don't know about this dude. I almost feel like I want to kill him, but then we'd have to deal with an extra round attack per round. You know what? Maybe we still deal with the extra attack per round because I can give them some defenses, my people some defenses, right? Okay, I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're doing it. Abelard, get up there. Henrix. Cassia, I want you, like, flanking. Pascal's gonna be in the center. My girl, she's fine where she is. Cassia's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we're gonna bring Cassia over here. Hell, maybe I should. The reason why I don't want to move in front of Argenta is because, or I guess Argenta can move up, but if she has to spray out here, then I'm gonna get hit. You know what? Why am I standing here? Let's stand where there's some. Oh, because you know why? No one else can seem to move over here. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's stand over here where we have some protection, it looks like. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. We're ready to rumble here. Wait. Where's the extra turn? This looks like a real turn. Did they patch something? I didn't even check to see if they patched anything today.
One step closer.
This doesn't seem right, though.
Ruin beckons. I need no guidance.
I think I am gonna move. Strategist, take full real turn first. But this is not how we played yesterday. When we start the battle, strategist, yeah, like Cassia goes first. Cassia usually starts first, and then you bring it down, and then I go next with bring it down, and then the real turns happen. But today, this is like on the first turn, it's my real turn. So I don't know. It's different than yesterday or any previous day. So I feel like something changed. Okay, what else are we doing? Wait a minute. Where are my action points? Well, I'm gonna move in here. I need some protection too. Where are my action points?
I reject the very idea.
Like, even when I did this, which was 1 AP, I didn't see anything here. I don't know. Fine. We're just... My whole
I will triumph.
First turn is messed up. I don't know what I can... Yeah, we're done. See, this is how it usually goes. Okay. I'm gonna give it to Argenta. That doesn't look very good either. Huh. Not liking this. Okay, we'll do that. Before we do that, what is this? Confident approach? Wildfire. We'll do wildfire.
I shall repay this debt.
Oh my gosh. I just blasted my own girl. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Who's next? put it on Argenta. We can't do bring it down. We can't do anything. Fine, you're done.
One step closer.
We're gonna do this again, but we're not facing that way this time. All those shots and you couldn't hit one of them?
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Oh dang, okay. Let's give this to somebody.
Ruin beckons.
First let's buff her.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I don't want to hit them, but I'm definitely gonna hit my guy. Is this acceptable? Is this Abelard? I think it's acceptable. Sorry, Abelard.
Isn't this a job for the Search?
Sorry, real sorry. It had to be done though.
Frighten me. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, you. Can you kill this one now? We're gonna do this.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands,
I don't even know. We're just gonna try a whole
act.
bunch of stuff. We'll do confident
Doubt is for the
approach.
weak.
What is this?
I'll do it.
Okay.
For you, my Emperor. This is why I was chosen.
Interlude.
Oh damn. Okay. She gets to go again. You know what? That maniacal laughter. What is this one? Bonus to cover efficiency. Is she even in cover? Yes. Yeah, let's do this. She's entrenched.
Emperor, deliver us.
Damn. They going straight for my back line.
My ears are ringing. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The omniscient vulnerability analysis successful. Request I venerate Mashiach spirits.
Put this on this guy.
Request approved.
Doesn't matter. Let's just some stuff on here.
Prognosis is favorable.
I meant to put that first. Oh well. Uh-oh.
I've suffered worse.
Man, they know exactly who to target. I need to heal her big time. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Cassia might die because we have all of these people. Where's he going? Oh my gosh. Can you guys hurry it up?
Merely an interlude.
Oh no!
Death.
Only in death does duty end.
This mother effer. Okay.
Take
Why are these people keep
Cleanses the
going?
body.
I thought Henrik's was supposed to go.
I've suffered worse. For the throne's glory.
Where's the troop master? Is it? Oh my god, she's like right in front of me. I was a little bit... I was doubting because I was like, he's got such few hit points. Oops.
Everyone, step aside. Your reckoning is due.
My grand finale.
Naturally.
Yeah, I kind of messed that up. Let's be honest, this whole thing is scuffed. I can't move. Okay. Man, I can't believe she freaking died. Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Do I charge him? Because I feel like I need to be in this protective little bubble here. Oh my gosh, I keep having my fingers on the wrong area here. Let's
At
try
your beck
this.
and call. It will be done.
Man. Okay, she's done.
Brace yourself and leg.
Throne take you.
Purpose guides me.
I think I want to move this over here. And we're gonna have everyone go over there.
One step closer. Ruin beckons.
Oh. I thought I could use this. I can't move it on myself. Yeah, I want to use this to move myself over here.
This is beneath me.
Oh. Man, I didn't need to move that far in.
I will not. That is not the Emperor's will. I refuse. This is unacceptable. I will not.
This is not working how I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to click this and then they're supposed to move over there. Okay, anyway. Oh, I gotta do this. Before it used to
I
not
refuse.
matter. There's an obstacle between the attacker and the target?
That is not the Emperor's will. This is unacceptable.
Huh. How about if I go move out?
Faith without deeds is worthless. I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
Okay, I don't
As
know.
the Emperor commands,
Y'all
I
are gonna have to be
act.
on your own because I can't figure it out. Now can I?
This is unacceptable. I will not. Doubt is for the weak. This is none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Just a jest.
Okay, like I said, you need to move.
As the Emperor commands.
Suffering deepens the art.
I'm a little bit annoyed at
That is not
this.
the Emperor's will. I'll do it.
Run and gun. Who goes next? I'd rather use a Scales Heroic. No, we'll do this one. What is this one again? Until the end of combat, the Archmagician can make one additional attack each turn.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands,
These scars adorn
eradicated.
our bodies.
I refuse.
No matter how many times I do that, I can't do it. Fine.
I'll do it.
Do that.
My resolve is unshaken.
My girl's dead. Can you make it over here, Pascal? No. What's the... I don't know. We're gonna move him. I need to get some of these people out of the freaking way. Look at this. There's no obstacle, and I still can't go. I don't know. I don't know. Do this. You gotta do both. You gotta be kidding me. Pascal, what was that? Wait, what just happened? I don't know why he did that, but okay.
Activating force mode sacrament.
Why does this dude have so many AP?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
And I wish I could move him, but I can't, so we're done. I reach.
But of course, Lord Kevin.
And we don't have Cassia to combat that. Nice.
Let's see to it.
Can he move over here, by the way? No. Why would he? Why would he be able to?
I won't object to it. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory.
Oh, parried. Abelard. Yeah, if you could get over here, that would be really nice. If I go here, can you charge anywhere? Okay. I think I will
At
do
your
this.
beck and call. Target well.
Deepens the art.
I'm gonna do this.
I will do my duty.
I can either strike again or do this stuff. You know, he's got a lot of hit points. We're gonna risk it.
The scars adorn our bodies.
I've suffered worse.
Yep. Abelard's fine.
Just a minor setback.
Like this. Can I get?
Purpose guides me.
I can do this, but then I can't do this. I need to. I say we heal.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
We're gonna get a demon summoned or something. I just know it. Okay. I should give some protection to... You know what? We're doing this.
I need no guidance.
Man, still so salty about that, but it's fine. Nobody's on this side. Henrik's can take care of those two. She's actually gonna come over here.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act.
That was really nice, Argenta. Confident approach. Does she have this already? She's feeling confident right now. Might as well do this.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
What else can you do?
New.
As the Emperor commands.
Thank you for the follow, Legendary Star Lord. Alright. How's it going? Huh. What am I gonna do with her? She's got 2 AP. Run and gun? I feel like if I make her go in here, she might be able to spray in there. We're gonna do this.
Doubt is for the weak.
This is acceptable, right? This is acceptable. Abelard can take the hit, right? Abelard, wish a nice person a good evening. Poor Abelard. Just because he's tanky, he gets all these like it's acceptable damage, collateral damage. I could shoot over them. You know what?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
You shouldn't worry about it. I know, I shouldn't. He can take it, but I feel kind of bad. But he's a good guy. He understands. He understands. It's all for the Imperium. It's for the greater good. He understands me. I just can't help but feel bad though.
I am his will made manifest.
Man has a dozen children. He said, does he? Dang, I didn't know that.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Who knew Abelard got around?
I'll do it.
Oh wait, didn't he like? Wasn't there a scene where he was his wife? He was seeing his wife. Oh yeah. We were in Kimura.
Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor. Faith without deeds is
Argenta, can you
worthless.
get through this a little bit faster?
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
That was so funny too.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Funny was not the thought that went into my mind, unless you know something about Abelard that I don't.
Without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prize.
Abelard, this isn't how an officer
I'll
behaves.
do it. As the Emperor commands.
Have you finished this game?
I'll do it.
Twice? Wow. Yeah, I'm loving it. I love it so much. It's gotten me into reading books, their books. I went to a Warhammer store. I watch YouTube videos about this stuff. Like, who am I?
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, speaking of which, I got a new audiobook, Audible credit today, so I can download the Eisenhorn Book 3. I'm looking forward to that. Pascal. I'll move you in here also. What kind of playthroughs did you do? Inquiring minds want to know. What the heck, Pascal? Why are you aiming at the wall? Eisenhorn are good books. Yes, I'm loving it. Iconoclast and then Heretic. Did you have enough people to do a Heretic run, or did you have to hire mercenaries? Man, I got too much AP. Where are you going, dude? He does one little pot shot and then he's like, no, I'm done. I'll give it to them. We don't have to do this. He's already facing that way. Let's just charge at him. Oh, we can't do this.
Lord Captain.
Next time. Oh, should I do this?
Someone's
Yeah.
death wish is mine to grant.
Because, let's be honest, he's dead.
Get me a target.
Well, I recruited the secret heretic companions. My mind was blown when I found out you could recruit Marzi. I was like, because I was just like, he's like, some of the choices were like, let's strike a deal. And I'm like, hells no? I was like, no effing way. And then someone tells me like, you can recruit. And I was like, what? So yeah, I was taken aback. I didn't even know you could. He's your favorite? That's interesting. I can love that stabby boy. Yeah, definitely need a heretic run to do that. I could never recruit him. Lady Orselio, rogue trader, praise be to the God Emperor, you have saved the Atlas from the detestable xenos. We must inform the great regent of all this at once. He's OP. What can you make, or what did you make him that he's so OP? I have no idea what he can be. Orselio renegades represent. No, the xenos threat may have been eliminated, but the Atlas is still the fruit of Tisiphane's heretical experiments. As long as it survives, House Orselio will remain a prisoner to its own miserable state and continue to suffer from its Novator's tyranny. Your bickering ends now. I can see the truth behind your every word. One's exclamations are woven from gold and silver, but one good look between the threads reveals her green venom and deep red thirst. The other is using his scarlet veil of hatred to conceal an ocean of purple and amber powdered with ashes. I no longer wish to hear from either of you. Today, your Novator herself will decide the future of House Orselio. Look at Cassia. She's standing up for herself. He's an assassin, but he has this unique thing where he's constantly bleeding. It makes others bleed as well and buffs himself and whatnot. Oh yeah, because the Drukhari, don't they, I forgot what. They have some kind of aura or whatever buff that, yeah, they... Is it that they do more damage the more people are bleeding near them? Yeah. But is this constant bleeding, it can just be offset like by regen or something that you don't even have to worry about it? What future do you see for your house, Cassia? Naturally, the Atlas must be preserved and used for the good of the Imperium. The Satala clan, Tisiphone, and many of my subjects have already paid for House Orselio's power with their lives. It behooves me to prove that their sacrifices were not in vain. Persuasion succeeded. It's like it doesn't really tick for a lot. Okay, so he's not in danger. Because I always hate those. It's like you have to be hurt to do more hurt. And to be fair, enemies rarely get to have a turn. It's true, right? If it goes more than like 2 turns, that's a long fight. Anyone you give Ymir's blade is OP. Oh yeah, did you give that blade to him? Legendary Star? Star Lord. I don't think that it will be easy for Tisiphane's opponents to accept the truth of what transpired here, even though I saw it for myself. Saw in the child a hope for the future and a reign that was not Tisiphane's. I will strive to convince my associates to give Lady Cassia a chance, for a reunited House Orselio will grow twice as strong. Yeah, I really kicked the last boss to death. Yeah, I couldn't give that blade to anybody in my party. Maybe I gave it to Jai, but she never comes out to play. She's the only one that would dare wield a xenos scum blade. Because all of them, they're not into that heretic life. Abelard is like, no way. He's like practically like, he's so like just mad just even thinking about like conspiring with the xenos and stuff. I'm not touching that. I'm mostly iconoclast with some dogmatic. Who else? Argenta, freaking, she's a fanatic. She's not touching that. Well, she's not gonna be touching any blades anyway. Henrix, he's freaking interrogator. No way. Interrogator for the Inquisition. No way is he gonna be using Xeno stuff too. So, yeah, no one's using it. We have reached an understanding at last. The Regent's envoys offers Cassia a respectful nod. House Orselio welcomes its mistress, Lady Cassia, our Novator. Thanks to you, both the Atlas and our bloodline are saved. What happens next? Only the stars know. Wait, what just happened? Who did he just kill? I wish I could see the... We should return to the Cronus Expanse and inform the House of all that took place here. I see no reason to hide the truth any longer. It is high time we begin learning from our mistakes. I like how it says, Orselio Renegade's representative dies. He was murdered. I saw someone shoot at him. They say that, but I've had Ulfar stand for Marzai. What? Yeah, it just said he died. Well, that's that. You've had Ulfar stand for Marzai? That doesn't even seem possible. Whoa. Okay, all of this is going to the right. What is this? Whenever the wearer suffers a critical hit for the first time in a round, all damage from this hit is prevented. After that, a blinded negative effect is inflicted on all characters in a 2-cell radius around the wearer until the end of the wearer's next turn. I think Abelard, right? On all characters in a 2-cell radius. Wait, on all characters, so even friendly people. Who's... Yes, Abelard. What is this? For these? Well... Oh, wait, hold on. That one. I'm gonna keep one of these because I don't know if it's good or not. Take it off. He said he might be a murdering psychopath, Xeno, but he's our murdering psychopath, Xeno. Dang, okay. I laughed out loud when I read that. Yeah. You know, honestly, it's kind of how I feel about my group, my party too. It's like they can do no wrong, basically, right? They're my group. I will defend them. Even Jai, that big bad Russian, hates. There was a time when I believed that I would lead my house to prosperity. In truth, fortune and blessings have long since been passing us by, as if the Cronus expanse itself is trying to oust the Orselio children from its bounds. If nothing changes in the near future, all of us will wither like night flowers at dawn, or perhaps face our ultimate fall. Upon my word, the Sea of Souls itself must favor me. During the last jump, I saw into the eye of a vicious storm. Within it, amid the ruins of a xenos world, was a treasure, mighty and dangerous, not unlike our own power, and I found a way to reach it. I drive away the memory of our journey and the cost that our house suffered. The ritual alone was no matter. The goal will be worth the price, and due effort is all that is needed of us. By the grace of the Emperor, we made it through that terrible tempest. However, the Eldari ruins appear to have dampened the crew's spirits. Those pitiful commoners talk too much. Tensions in the camp are rising. I should cut out the tongues of those who witnessed the first experiments. This information cannot be allowed to reach the ship. No, not just them. I shall have the Satala clan dock the tongue of every lowborn. Bam. I'm not sure how I feel about... What the heck? I'm not Henrik's. She can have it. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how I feel about Cassia dealing with Xeno stuff, but that's not my problem.
What a shame.
Oh my gosh.
Embrace true power.
I've only seen one companion that'll make the other leave. Guess who that is? It's gotta be like Henrik's versus somebody else.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Dark shades roil inside the monolith, and at the edge of your consciousness, you can pick up their moans of despair. Power, pain, damnation, eternity. The souls are mourning their own fate. Oh my gosh. Momo was sleeping in my lap, and now his fur is on my face, and it's like... I can't get it off of me. Okay.
I tread a path unexplored.
That was a problem for you.
The Eldari's gods once walked among them, teaching, guiding, protecting them from harm. There were no boundaries between mortal creatures and their patrons. Well, you are past that point, but I'll let you see it for yourself. You decide to go ahead and check on. No, you can tell me. I talk about another run, but it's fine. If I'm past that point, you can tell me.
Useless.
Oh, you can recruit him?
The world will bow.
That seems a little bit OP. Okay, so there's nothing else here? Doesn't look like there's anything else. We go.
Intriguing.
What's this? Can I go over here? Do I care? Oh, we already been there. It's fine. We're fine. On a high heresy, he was broken for months after launch. Broken in your way. You benefited from this. I remember him. I felt like he's a major character. The way, what was it in Act 2? We done here? I feel like we're done here. Oh, like his abilities didn't work? Oh, that sucks then. That's fine. He was a heretic. It's fine. It's fine. This is not explored? What? Go here for a second. Oh! Should we pay a visit here? This is where we saw that dreadnought. Oh, you know what? I have to go talk to, what's her name? Cassia. Cassia. Have you tried other 40K games? Most of them? I like it. I like hearing that. This was my first one, but let me tell you, it's got me good. It's got me good. Oh shoot, I think I'm going the wrong way. Probably Dark Tide's my favorite. Chaos Gate, also not bad. I felt like the general consensus was that most of the games were kind of meh. Oh, I was like, who's this? It's Ulfar. Forgot I had him.
Allow me to thank the Von Valancius dynasty for the help it graciously extended to House Orcelio. And to thank you personally. The fundamental life lessons I learned during our journeys together have allowed me to become who I was destined to be.
Depends on the person, I guess. For sure, I guess. Yeah, you're coming from big Warhammer fan, right? So I feel like if I was a big fan of anything and there was a game or whatever, I'd be like, this is freaking great. It's just you're experiencing more of your favorite thing. Do you paint miniatures? I went to my first Warhammer store over the weekend. Came back with the free, I don't know if you can tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. Free miniature of the month. I don't know what to do with it yet. Painted exactly 2 miniatures. Yeah, I've got none. But I'm thinking they offered a free tutorial. And then you get to take home... it looked like a Space Marine. I might take them up on it. The only thing is, it's a little bit out of the way. 30 minutes away. I mean, it's not super far, but it's more of the commitment. Not time time commitment, not for driving, but the hobby. I feel like, I think someone said it's a lifestyle. They're kind of expensive here. Yes, someone came into this door, bought like 2 little boxes, some kind of miniature. It was in the Age of Sigmar section. 100 something bucks. 120? I think it's funny how they charge that much and it's not even a finished product. Then they're like, yeah, you gotta paint it yourself. It's like going to those restaurants and then they put all the food in front of you. Yep, cook it yourself. I live in Eastern Europe. The scene is not exactly big here. Oh. Yeah, considering the size of this store, it was tiny, like I said, and it was a tiny store. Most of it was miniatures. There was like maybe only like 30 books total. I wanted more. I wanted to see more. I was a little Not a little bit. I was disappointed, but that's just because I hyped it up too much in my head. I was like, I'm going to a Warhammer store and I'm gonna see all this stuff. I came back with, I don't even think I have it down here. A pin. Oh, right here. This was the only thing really that I could buy. Some faction pin. Like, okay, I'll buy it. So now you are a full-fledged Novator of House Arcelio. What awaits the navigators of your house now? Crossing the warp seems to have changed you somehow. Don't you think the renegades are going to make another attempt to destroy you and the Atlas? Alright, let's ask her everything. So you're a full-fledged Novator of House Arcelio?
You of all people should know that succession is a lengthy and tiresome process. While my entire house is busy preparing for a grand council at which I am to ceremonially inherit the late Tisiphone's title, I have decided to remain by your side.
Aww,
to relish
thanks,
just
Cassia.
a little more of this carefree liberty. For as soon as I am summoned to do my duty, we must say our farewells.
She better not leave before the end of this game. Not gonna miss out on some OP power here. I think that's still really cool. I've been to a Warhammer store in London. It was pretty dope. But as I say, did you go to the, what is it? Is it like Citadel, Warhammer Citadel? Like the Warhammer store? The one in Nottingham? The guy working at the little store here, because I said, is there a flagship store that I can go see? And he's like, it's in Nottingham. Like, oh. It's a little bit far for me. But if I'm ever in that neck of the woods, I am definitely stopping by there. What awaits the navigators of your house now?
Traitors within the house will not simply accept the decision to abandon the Atlas, especially now that the truth about its creation can no longer be suppressed. After all, every Arcelio navigator has a connection to me, and I am connected to them. And yet I will not give up trying to unite my house. As strife weakens us from within, members of other Navis Nobilite dynasties may be tempted to tear us to pieces. But I will not allow them to do that.
How is she gonna stop the spread of the taint? I don't know. It's not just internal strife. She's gonna have to deal with the xenos. And if she's gonna be leaving me, she's not gonna have me to help her. Crossing the warp storm seems to have changed you somehow.
Do you find that it has? Even navigators find the terrors of the Sea of Souls difficult to handle. What I beheld in the twisting warp is hard to describe in words. Every journey changes us, little by little. Sometimes it leaves a mark on our appearance, and sometimes it changes our souls. Nevertheless, there is no need to shroud yourself further in the dim hues of twilight, rogue trader. I am still myself.
Phew. Don't you think the renegades are going to make another attempt and destroy you in the Atlas?
Well, they have been unsuccessful so far, and an enormous part of the credit for that lies with you.
That's what I'm saying, and you're gonna be leaving me.
Worry not, rogue trader. My house will trouble you no more. For now, I'm able to maintain the blue-gray haze of a fragile truce within my dynasty. As to what happens next, time will tell.
Well, good luck to you and your endeavor. Because I don't know if I can help you after you leave.
Of course. I will try to answer any questions you have.
Well, that's it.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
You're welcome. Alright, what else we got here? This is all we have? Is it just me, or is Act 4 seem a little bit short? Save. Oh, let me check my colony. Oh, we gotta finish. Territory for new agri complexes can be gained in only one way. Way of fire. Sounds like a cleansing. Let's do it. Divine. What else you got? Pleasing the tired. Slaves will be secretly resold to the pirates of the Cronus Expanse. I don't deal with human trafficking. I like profit. The due date of the tithe. I don't know if I'll use corrupted schematics. Rogue trader will be able to requisition foreign vessels and collect additional resources from the population. This is fine, right? Wait, I'm gonna lose 5 profit factor? Who cares? I have over 100. What is this now? I think this is acceptable. Doesn't say anything is gonna get blocked either, so that's. You know, I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, towards whenever I first got this, I was like, nah, I don't wanna use, because I'm like, not all xenos are bad, right? But after what happened with Yurliet, like, maybe all xenos are bad. So maybe this this colony project isn't so bad anymore. Acquiring captives from the enemies of humanity for use in forced labor is possibly a way to replenish workforce. Yeah. This is what happens. Wow. Wow, I can't do anything here. Okay. What are we waiting for? What's happening here? Like, it doesn't. Blocks armored rage and unwelcome guests. Okay, I can understand. But I didn't take it. Are we in the... I feel like they want me to... No, I can't do... Well, that's fine. I feel like, seriously, we're almost... Like, this is all we have. Okay, fine. I think we're gonna stop by here. We're gonna test our might. We came here in Act 2, and the freaking ferocious Hellbrute kicked our butt. See what happens this. Let's see what happens this time. Where was it? Was it here? So we're gonna F5. We're here. I need more. I need more of this. Yep. Looking good, guys. Looking good.
Let us see what I found.
What did you find? Okay, actually,
The
it
world
depends.
trembles beneath my feet.
I don't want whoever's doing this to walk. Hello, I need you to...
This task should have been accomplished easily.
I've been here before. I've been here in Act 2. It didn't go well. I tried twice and I said nope.
My ascension has only just begun.
So I'm like, okay. We're a little bit tougher now. We're a little bit, should be a little bit better. So I was like, okay, let's try it. Why is this acting like I can loot it?
Triumphant, as always.
Did you beat this area in Act 2 or 4? This was one with, yes. Yep, exactly. The ferocious hellbreaker. I was so amazed. I was like in awe. I was like, what is this? And I couldn't do anything. Oh my
Fate
gosh.
beckons me.
Why
One
is everyone...
step closer.
That was my bad though.
Powers
You did it in Act
unseen
2?
uncover my
Oh.
path.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I didn't utilize Cassia to her fullest at the time. It wasn't there.
Nothing escapes
Yeah.
my sight.
There was a check here too, but I don't know how to get rid of this one.
Injured. I'm
Whatever
enraged.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
Oh my gosh. Here's the thing, this Hellbrood, I know it gets more powerful because these guys are hitting it. So I feel like I need to get rid of them. I'm gonna move up, I think. Oh my gosh. Gotta get rid of their explosion too. I should just reload. I'm not gonna reload. Just make them come down with Cassia and blow them up. Oh, you took the movement thing. I only have 1 point into the... I just got the Notch of Purpose. I didn't upgrade it. That's smart though, yeah. Make them come over here. Actually, one back. She's gonna come forward also. I want Cassia to have pretty good rain on here. I don't think he's
Scriptural prognosis is
I think he's melee, so it's fine. Gotta hit him.
request approved.
They have...
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Ruin beckons.
We feed Pascal. putting this on him too. I think he already has this. Let's do this. Hit him.
Vulnerability analysis successful. The scriptural prognosis is faithful.
Should do this.
Request approved.
This.
Purpose guides me. I need no guidance.
Okay, we need to get some of the stuff off of them.
Purpose guides me. I won't waste my time on that.
Freebie, let's do it. I'm gonna feed him.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. I venerate you, machine spirits. Vulnerability analysis successful.
2 AP back?
My vow is to serve.
I reject the very idea. I will triumph.
Dang it, I can't do this how I want. I hate how I can't rotate this. I think I'll move this up more.
One step closer.
Put this in the back somehow. Oh, doesn't work still. Dang it.
I will triumph.
Not what I want to do.
I need no guidance.
Who's next? Cassia? Wait, now I have 2 AP? Oh, you know what? Just hit. Let's hit something. What does this do?
This is beneath me.
Dang it, I can't. Oh, I can move, I guess. But I want this protection here. You know what? Let's
I
just do
will
this.
triumph.
Who's coming for us? Okay, Argenta. We need this for sure. What else gives you? Let's do confident. Gotta do this.
As the Emperor commands, I am.
She likes it.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Not bad, Cassia, not bad. But we need to get that big boy up there. I don't dare dash.
I'll do
Do
it.
this. Huh. Can she reach this guy? I don't think so. If she dashes, can she reach that guy? I'm gonna save it. Oh.
In thy
This way.
light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Can she reach this guy? No. I don't think I can reach him if I go there. I can reach him? 100%? Okay. First, we're gonna kill her. I can make some of these guys move, but not all. Look at this, I can't move anybody. Do we move up? I'm a little bit worried about this guy. But if I let those guys hit this thing anymore, this thing's gonna get super powerful. First of all, can she reach him? I don't think so, right? She can? She make this guy move back? No good, it's no good. We're just gonna try to hit him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being all around.
42. I'm more worried about this guy. Yeah. $46. Not enough, right?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Trying to feed Pascal.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Can he reach, first of all? He can, okay.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
Okay, okay.
Your life is a negligible variable. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
Can't reach him. This is useless. I guess I'll just do this. No, we'll do this.
Scriptural prognosis.
Yearly at one shot him on my second playthrough. She's a beast for sure. I didn't realize how powerful she was because I was kind of set on my team, but in Act 3 when I was forced to play with her, I'm pretty sure I saw one of her shots do like 533 damage. I was like, what? But alas, she's no longer with us. Or maybe it was the Forge Speed on Euphrates too. whatever it is, I know she's a beast. So yeah, I totally believe you. She was like, look. She betrayed my trust, okay? She not only put me in danger, my whole crew in danger after how nice I was to her, okay? People were like, oh, can you put her in her own little corner of the ship? Oh, can you? And I was like, no, guys, let's just all get along. But then she starts getting all like, you have a piece of my world on your wall? I was like, no, it's not mine. This is my room, but it's not mine. And first of all, what are you even doing in my room, right? So, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, I'll help you. I'll go to these coordinates that you're telling me to go to. And then she backstabs me. I was like, wow. You know, maybe I could have taken it if it was just to me. But she had Pascal, like, digging inside and, like, ripping things. Like, he was not in his sound mind. Abelard aged like, I don't know, 20 years. Like, everyone was in shambles except for Argenta. Surprisingly enough, she was just fine. I personally was a piece of shit, so I didn't care. Heretic run? Yeah. If it was a heretic run, it would definitely be like, yeah, that's status quo, right? It's fine. But I was like, no. But at the time, oh, every run. It's funny. But I was like, I hated her, but at the time in Act 3, it was just like me and like maybe one other person. I was like, I need bodies. I need fodder. So you're like, yeah, fine, you can join me, but I don't like you. And then later on, we went to Temer or whatever. And she's like, what are you doing? You drew a line and I have to stand with my people. Okay. After what we all went through and what you did, and after you backstabbed me, fine. You can die then. No regrets. You know that guy Caligos? Yeah, that Winter Scale guy? Yeah? What are you gonna tell me about him? What kind of tidbits do you know?
My vow is to serve.
Get out of here! Are you serious? You can have another rogue trader as a companion? That seems a little weird. Okay, it looks like I can do this one.
Running binaric override.
Really? I would have never picked her. So I got both of them, so we can hit this now. Make sure. Is this gonna shoot 4 times? Let's try it. No. That's fine though. We got this. Wow, 3 AP? Okay. Can I reach him? No. I guess I'll do this.
Prognosis is favorable.
He doesn't have this anymore, right? We'll do this.
My vow is to serve.
And he's not moving, so I don't have to do this again. What the hell? What do? I can't reach him. He has no stacks. So exposing weakness is not going to do anything. This is not going to do anything. I think we're done. I can't do anything. No one would pick her. I know, she ate brains.
More blood. More suffering.
Yeah, this is kind of what happened last time too. Mother effer. Okay, hold on. First of all, my combat zone was misplaced because I thought I could move them up there. I could not.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
I was actually surprised the Young Witch scale wasn't recruitable. The one that we saved in the very beginning? Ah. Can't reach to do that. We definitely need this. You know what? He might as well move over here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Okay, I'm wondering if I should use this instead. Oh, we can't reach. Oh no, all of a sudden we can't hit this? But I could hit it when I was here? Wait a minute. I was someplace and I could reach it. No. Well. Actually, is this even cover right now? I feel like we blew our cover. Fine. We're moving up. Oh yeah.
I need a foothold.
Please, just... Yes! So we beat the game then, right? Because we're not scared of these guys, right? Abelard's coming up here too.
It will be done. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
We'll do this to this guy. Did it work? No. I don't know what the hell he was screaming at. Okay. Wait, what just happened? I did one heal and then... I think Corda was kept awake for something like 200 years in a cryo tank. What? Really? I didn't get that. Where did you find that? Like, was that somehow... We gotta do this.
Closer.
Oh, maybe I... Yeah, I glossed over that.
Ruin beckons.
Oh, on High Heretic, gotcha.
I need no guidance.
We need all the defense we can get, guys. Might as well do this. And this girl not moving. What? If I can, I'd like to put some kind of protection over here even. Why won't this work? Anyway. Oh gosh. He does? Wow. Okay, Pascal.
Running binaric override.
This. What does he have?
Request approved.
Mark him.
Comprehends all.
This.
Request approved.
To be honest, Heretic is the best route. Is it the most fun? Are we sleeping on it? Because we're not We're not doing it. I can see that. Because you're free to do all the heinous things that you would never do as like iconoclast or something, right? You just go crazy.
Indeed.
Gonna do that. We're gonna shriek on this one too.
I will do my duty.
I'll do
Victory
this.
is imminent.
And then we're gonna hit him with this.
It will be done.
You're done.
I will triumph.
Gosh, we are so
Purpose
screwed.
guides me.
We're summoning like some kind of demon for sure. Dang it, I messed up the thing again. I'll just heal him. Oh, I can go. Yes.
One step closer.
Running binary override. Request approval. Veneration machine spirits.
Oh no, I have no ammo. I gotta reload. He needs this, right?
Running binary override. Momentum.
Oh yes, we're feeding Pascal now.
There is no mercy found in my heart.
What he has got callable. Need this.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh shit.
Request approved.
I did this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I did this wrong, but I didn't.
Probability analysis successful. The Omnissiah that is an equation. Your life is in. I venerate you, machine spirit.
This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. This.
Vow is to serve. Running binary probability analysis successful. Request to provide veneration machine spirit. Running binary probability analysis.
Cassia might be OP, but Pascal is a close second.
Significant value.
Can I use this on anybody?
My vow is to venerate you, machine spirit.
Wow, he's got a lot of AP to give. Who do I give this to? I guess let's give it to Henrix.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
He's got no movement. Oh well, we gotta buff up, I guess, anyway.
Naturally. Let's see to it. I won't
This is
object
dead.
to it.
The thing that cemented it for me was my character getting one Forge Fiend as a pet? What? And thus letting me skip all the warp incursions. Wait, what? What does that mean? How does a Forge Fiend let you skip all the warp incursions? Wait, what are warp incursions? Are you talking about like when you go on your ship and you warp? It eats the demons? The hell? Alright guys, Pascal coming up now.
Activate calculus.
I mean like when you have to go to the lower decks and fight shit. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Those are warp incursions, okay. Man, I meant to do this first, but it's fine.
Running binary
Do this.
override. The
This is what I'm talking about. It's both.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
What is this? There's nothing. We'll do this one.
Let the cycle be discontinued. Request approved.
Oh, I should have did, it's fine. Wow, so you just skip that entirely because the Forge Fiend, what'd you say, it eats the demons? So you just send it down there and it's like, handle it? Freaking awesome. That's kind of fun. That's entirely different.
Everyone, step aside. For the throne.
This guy. We're just cleaning up now.
Alas.
Can't reach it.
No.
It's fine. Normally, if this was like for my first playthrough, yeah, but like I said, I'm not gonna after my first playthrough, and I'm not gonna be having a Forge Fiend, so it's fine. Like after my first playthrough, then I allow myself, you know, to look up guides or, you know, whatever, but it's fine. And I'm not doing Heretic this round, so I like the tidbits I'm hearing though. Like the first playthrough, I want to experience everything firsthand, but I mean, obviously if I'm playing Iconoclast, I can't do, you know, the Heretic stuff, so it's all good. Like I never got Marzi, and I'm not going to, so it was fine knowing that you were capable of getting him, type of thing. This dude's just gonna go up here now.
A tactically sound approach.
We're not scared of these little peons.
Reduced to dust.
Oh, even Abelard's like, yep, fight me.
I will do my
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have Abelard. We're just gonna have Abelard finish this off.
Follow my lead. One viewer target. Reduce to dust. Indeed.
Who knew Abelard could be so tough? We did it, guys! 2 down right from the start. Well, not right from the start, but pretty much right from the start, and we did it. Wow. He said it couldn't be done. Easy, right? Yeah. Let's see. Where's that? There we go. This one. We did it, guys. They said it couldn't be done. Yep, they said it couldn't be done. I did have to look up some stuff because everything was heckin' broken. That's the thing too, right? I was like coming across bugs and I was like, is this normal? So I had to look it up also. Yeah, and sure enough, it was a bug. And there was a workaround. Like the one where there was a bug where this one like stands out in my mind. I couldn't equip a piece of gear. It was like a accessory or something. And I'm like, why can't I wear this? It doesn't say I can't. Like it's not, you know, outlined in red or anything. And turns out other people were having the same problem, and all you had to do was like log out and log back in. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And sure enough, yeah, I logged out, logged back in, and I can wear it. Right? So yeah, stuff like that is really frustrating. It's like, why can't I wear this? Thankfully, I haven't come across like progress halting bugs. I've heard people have come across that and doesn't sound good at all. I'd be so sad.
I tread a path unexplored.
You know,
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Your first playthrough as soon as I got to Act 5.
My service.
The world will bow.
You were hit with a progress blocking bug. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I heard people got it. Yeah, 4 and 5. Yeah, like something in 4 made them stop from going into 5. Took 2 weeks for hotfix.
Successful.
Exactly. More awareness of the plant's vendors. The crates marked provisions are empty and the weapons are simple and of poor quality. That's it. Thankfully, it's good now. Yeah. Although I'm a little bit. I mean, I've talked about this before too, but I'm a little bit jaded because it's like. So this happened like in Pathfinder games too,
Indeed.
right? So
While
many
I
bugs.
have my navigator skills to call upon, you are, statistically speaking, far more likely to perish in battle. Oh, I mean, that came
Cassia.
out wrong.
Yeah, exactly, Cassia. Pathfinder was way worse. Straight bricked PCs. Oh my gosh. Towards the end, Wrath of the Righteous, my computer was just churning. It was like, I was like, oh my gosh. And of course, I played like a. It's not in Wrath of the Righteous. There was no summoner build, but I treated it as a summoner. I was basically, you know, casting, summoning stuff.
Intriguing.
So that didn't help, having all the stuff as fodder. It almost intact. It was no doubt fiercely defended nearby. Lies the body of a preacher. It was here that he recited his last prayer.
Powers unseen.
Sure, I got nothing else. Okay. This engine isn't meant for summoning. Exactly. Exactly. But I like to. I don't know. I like playing summoning classes. I like necromancers. Of course, I took the Lich mythic path. Like I usually like dark fantasy. Path of Exile. I pick a summoner class. I just like that lore type of thing.
Bow.
I like minions, having some kind of minions.
Right there.
So I went with that, but yeah, I paid for it though.
The Emperor favors me today.
It was so bad.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yeah, I think we got all the loots. Oh, no, we didn't. Oops. For 2 keys. Feels good. Feels good. We did it. Have you finished Pascal's quest? I don't think so. I don't think we should be about time. Oh, good. I love Pascal. He's seriously my favorite. Not because power-wise or anything. I mean, he's probably second most powerful in my group right now after Cassia. But he's just great. He's great to have. He has like some dry humor. Great. Of course, he doesn't think it's humorous, but I think it's all humorous. Okay, so we have to go. Oh wait, did we get any? I should be trying to give some stuff to my people. Oh yeah, who was I gonna give this to? Critical hit for the first in a round. All damage from this hit is prevented. After that, a blinded negative effect inflicted on all characters. And yeah, see, I would need to give this to someone who's kind of always off on their own. I don't want my own people affected by this. No, I don't know who would use it. They're such an weapon. I want so bad. What spear? This one? No, that's a staff. What else did we get? What is this? 40% light armor? Staff gains 10% armor protection for every level of the wielder's psi rating. It didn't work out though. I take it. Sure, this is not better than whatever she's wearing. Rate of fire 7. The reason I kind of still like the heavy bolter is I love that the max ammo is 96. This is why I like it. Well, you can have 200% armor piercing, but when it does 15 damage, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, it really is sucky. I feel like they didn't add something else. Like maybe they were supposed to add like, yeah, it's 10 to 13, but plus like psi rating or something. You know, heavy bolter is definitely the way. Even though it's such a, not low level. I got it so early on. I feel like I should upgrade her, but I don't have anything for her. I want. I wonder if he's ready to use this. He doesn't really need the tech use. They also increase the damage of plasma weapons by 3. He doesn't move very much. I don't know. I feel like my people are doing good now. They're not broke. Don't fix it, right? Oh, there's an improved heavy bolter. Good, good, good. Looking forward to that one then. There's something for me to look forward to. Oh, you know what? So inconsequential, but I always like her with the servo skulls. All right, let's level up actually. Huh. You're telling me that you can level up all the way up to here? I have a long ways to go. Yeah, one of the merchants sells it, I think. Oh, okay. I should really look into that. Or have something starred so I don't have to. Vitality. Their courage. Story, what is. Free hit points is free hit points. Heroism. She doesn't attack. I mean, but 0 AP is 0 AP, but she doesn't. My girl's 100% support, so she's like. Okay, I'm just this. Have it marked. Let's see what I want for her. I'd like to give her willpower also, but maybe I'll give her some fellowship. Her fellowship is a little bit low. No, I'm gonna give her willpower. More than possible. Target to bring it down gains 1 AP if they finish their. I don't like that they'll suffer 9 direct damage though. This might be good. Oh. I took the movement thing, so I think I can start taking... Already taken. Yeah, I think this... It's not... what I like for him. Weapon skill? This... just charge this... No, he's pretty tanky. I feel like we don't need to take any more stuff that makes him even tankier. He doesn't need it, I think. Opening strike is not bad. Let's see what that is. Strike. Technically doesn't need anything. For real. Like, I built him tanky, but I feel like he's super tanky right now. I don't need to make him any tankier. Charge and push increase the damage of range attacks made against affected enemies at the end of combat. Does your Abelard do a lot of ranged? Increases the damage of range attacks. No, but it's not limited to. But it says increase the damage of range attacks. Oh! Against the affected enemies. So the person that I charged on? Okay. I got you. Okay. Reading comprehension, guys. Reading is fundamental. Sure. Let's take it. Yeah. Ballistic skill. Sometimes he still misses, this dude. Target of an ally. Do you play this game tabletop, by the way? Legendary Star-Lord? Although I did find a shotgun which had the highest damage of any weapon in the game, and yeah, he uses some kind of melted weapon for now, but I'm not opposed. He can use whatever ranged. Sharpshooter. If the operative has not moved this turn. Oh, he should use this because that last fight he did not move an inch until the very end. Be good. Have not played tabletop. Have anyone to play with. I saw the layout and I feel like it looks cool to just see, but I don't think I would play it. I think I'm all for, I'd be open to painting a miniature, like collecting them, but I don't know if I'd ever play the game tabletop. I like these CRPGs though, or any. I don't know. I'll have to try another Warhammer game, maybe not necessarily an RPG. Oh, this is what I meant him to have from before. Like this though. Okay, after this one we'll go for Uncanny Sight. Rogue Trader is actually, as far as I know, the thing that became Warhammer. It's literally the first thing. Oh, the campaign thing from the tabletop. Yeah, that's what I heard, that this was a real campaign type of thing. I bet that's kind of fun for people who have tried it, who have played that, and then they play this game to see the how it is. He needs a weapon skill as well. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack. Probably good. It's probably good too, but he seemed hold his own. Plus agility bonus, dodge for 1 round. Huh. Rigorous training sounds good. I just really liked the power fantasy for once I started as a big cheese, didn't have to earn shit. Are you talking about Rogue Trader? Because I 100% agree with you. I'm like, I have all this power. I didn't even realize, like, because I had never played any Warhammer stuff. I didn't know any Warhammer lore. So I'm like, okay, I'm a Rogue Trader, big deal. But, oh my God, you go around in the game and people are bowing to you. And it's like this. I'm like, I got some power here. So it was really fun. Like, usually, yeah, you got to fight in the sewers and kill a rat to level up. Nope. This game puts you right in and you're like Rogue Trader, freaking super high status. I was like, all right, this is nice. I didn't have to kill a rat. She wants high ballistic skill. Man, I feel like I've been pumping ballistic skill and she still only has 65. Attack. Maybe. Let's full velocity. First hit of each burst attack deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. Hit of each burst attack. So if I hit 9 times, I mean, I guess I don't understand if this, like, just first the hit of each burst attack. Just 1 out of the 9? Bullets for everyone. Second action. Turn deals 5. Place 3. Soldier's second action in a turn. Second attack action? So like a burst attack? That have not suffered damage from the soldier during this. To be honest, if she's bursting, a lot of people will have been damaged. Enemies damaged by the reading what the tenderize is. Free attack. And do you have all the heavy weapon towns? They do help. Yep. I did. I took, yeah, I'm pretty sure I took all of them. For her, for sure. I don't think anyone else has that. I don't think anyone else uses a heavy weapon. Those are the most important. Then it doesn't matter. Oh. That's true, but my Ulfar is sitting the bench. What did you think of Ulfar? He's too fat for me. Like, I called him a fatty. Like, he takes up too much space. He's like body blocking people. Okay, yeah, that's my first impression, so okay. You found a way to play him though? Alright, so then we go here. Oh, let me check my... Yay! Great fire. Dargonis cries for help, Lord Captain. Ugh, again? Riots over the interpretation of scripture have broken out in several hives across the world. While hunting for the agents of the cult of the Final Dawn, the ecclesiarchy began reigning them in the minor cults, attempting to force upon them the correct adherence to the creed. The commoners whisper of oppression of the minor cults, even daring to claim that the holy pastors have assumed the sole right to speak for the God Emperor. The Brigadier clan, Brigadier clan around which the disgruntled commoners have coalesced, are rallying crowds of workers into the streets in order to prevent ecclesiarchy agents from entering the sanctuaries condemned for dissolution. The enforcers and the agents of the ecclesiarchy have been able to curb the rebels so far, but division grows wider by the day. Why are the brigadiers involved? Is a great question, Lord Captain. This group often comes up in the reports from the capital world. I can assume that this is due to the fact that in their now ruined home, Scipione, they used to have a prevalent, more simplistic form of revering the emperor. The preachers there have been preaching much about the importance of work in the labor community's familial unity, but they mention very little about the importance of order and hierarchy. They have granted their congregation a form of faith that is as simple, cheap, convenient, and functional as their work clothes, and now they seem to think that the priests, who are swimming in luxury, want to take this away from them. Is there any reason to believe that the disturbances are inspired by heretics? Thankfully, no, your ladyship. The rebels zealously oppose heresy, actively fill the ranks of planetary guard with new recruits, regularly outperform quotas, and attend prayer service. Sounds good. The Brigadier clan has been actively involved in uncovering the underground devotees of the ruinous powers and has discovered 2 large successfully operating cells. Our agents are quite confident that the likelihood of infiltration by agents from the cult of the Final Dawn is far less likely than in our other segments of the population. What do my advisors got to say? Small deviances in the creed give birth to large ones, and the large ones to heresy. The basis of our beliefs lies in the absolute trust of those above us, and if their beliefs push them toward revolt, that means that these tenets have been wicked from the very beginning, but it does not make the priests wicked. They could simply have been misguided, pass them into the ecclesiarchy's care for re-education so that they may see the truth and guarantee their flock's obedience. Seems a little passive. Shireen, perhaps you should stop allowing the fat cardinals and their servants to do whatever they want to your people? This is probably true. Rein them in. The faith in the Exalted One is not contained within ranks and titles, but within the hearts and hands of the common people. And even this can take many forms as well. Let those who shoulder the welfare of Dargonis to at least choose in what manner they pray him. Take the minor cults under your protection. I just don't want these minor cults to become a problem. Detain the priests of these troublemakers and send them to be re-educated. The minor cults are hereby under my protection. Think. The problem is I don't want to be swayed by Jai because she's kind of very slick. Let me see what else you said about Ulfar. He does take too much space, but you know what? He can block enemies. Does he have enough armor and stuff? I know if he gets downed, you can use his body as cover. Only thing I really hate about him is that he can use 2 melee weapons at the same time. Oh, he can't use 2 melee weapons at the same time. Oh. Is that something in their lore that they can? Trying to think. Like I said, I never even heard about a Space Marine until this game, but some pictures and stuff, I feel like they always have a gun, right? Some kind of, it's just game design. Gotcha. You can hover and see what you get. Yeah, I learned about that too, that you can hover over those arrows, but I'm trying not to let the reward sway my decision, because I'm a greedy dwarf and I will definitely choose the better reward. I'm trying to be like, let's see what I would choose without the reward guiding my decision there. I would let the reward sway me. Yeah, I totally would. That's why I'm like, let me try to make my decision without the reward. Detain the priest. Yeah, I kind of agree with Jai, but I don't want to listen to her. I'd rather listen to Abelard, so I'm gonna go with the first one. But let's see what the things are now. 5,000 rep, security, and we get some kind of book. The wearer cannot use psychic or navigator powers. The wearer suffers Lore Imperium less warp damage. The wearer gains Lore Imperium chance to ignore any effect inflicted by psychic. Thing. Problem is I don't. Cassia is the biggest Lore Imperium person. All allies gain. Oh, this would have been nice. 15 Lore Imperium. Well, we're going with Abelard. Then forces firmly disperse the crowds with shock batons and choke gas. Wow. I feel like that's a little bit extreme. They burst into the chapels of the condemned cults, beat the acolytes, smashed any sacred symbols deemed unorthodox, and smothered the dangerous embers of spiritual disunion looming over the planet. The relics that were not an affront to the god emperor were confiscated. The disobedient pastors were shackled and brought into the sanctuaries of the ecclesiarchy to learn the true meaning of the creed through humility and obedience. Their flock, intimidated by unspoken threats of violent reprisals against their spiritual leaders, have since calmed down. Disaster averted. Gets the job done. Jai is good because her passive gives different bonuses depending on which faction you have more rep towards. Really? Fellowship of the Void being the best one. Why is Fellowship of the Void the best one? What makes it the best one? A new entry in the annals of Dargon is the fate of the millions of orphans whose parents fell in the fire that gripped the expanse. Nothing to me. It gives crit chance to everyone. Block Society of Cartographers. Blocks Librarium. So I have to choose one of these. With this one. The foundation of a vast repository of secrets and knowledge. Only the aristocracy in the highest ranks will have access to its halls. Oh. I feel like it's very exclusive. Society of Cartographers. A new entry in the annals of Dargonis begins with provision of patronage to all fearless conquerors of the Expanse. Provision of patronage to all fearless conquerors of the Expanse. And I feel like that might be I don't know what this one is. Fate of millions of orphans whose parents fell in the fire that gripped the Expanse. Teach them? Educate them or something? I don't think I want this. I feel like it's is literally a school. Okay, so I'm building a school where they make commissars. I feel like I am neutral for that. I don't care either way. I think I might go with Society of Cartographers. Now let me see. I hope this is not like a... If this is a Drukhari or Eldari weapon, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god. Yep. Man, they take in a lot of my profit factor. Free. Ooh! I get this stuff that I need. Let me see what this one... Whenever the wearer attacks any target in a 5-cell radius around them with a ranged weapon, this attack deals plus armor penetration by 3 more damage. %50 light armor. And Inquisitors. Dude, if you're interested, I can recommend you check out Adeptus Ridiculous. It's easy to digest and mostly explained good. Is this a book series? Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Okay, I will put it in my book of grudges here. Adeptus Ridiculous. Kind of a funny name, Adeptus Ridiculous. Is this just about Warhammer lore? I did watch a couple of videos from Bricky and Luton. So I'll just add this to... I'll watch one of theirs. Oh, it's Bricky? Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched a couple of his. I think the one that was explaining like all the factions or something. Will crush the greedy balls of the earth, freeing... Why did I never pick this one? What's Navy Whips? Why did I not get this? The disciplinary officers of the Imperial Navy will make for wonderful wardens on Vibo 6. Oh, I think I wanted to. I just don't have my rep up. I don't think this is bad. The Magos Metallurgicus are proposing a massive tectonic plate detonation to awaken the planet's great volcanoes. Melting shops housed inside their flaming vents can produce plasteel of incredible purity. The earthquakes, tectonic instability, and ash clouds that will forever envelop the sky of Kavagama are a small price for such a success. Ooh. I don't know. I read the novels from Brandon Sanderson, and ash clouds that permanently obscure the skies to like a lot of hurt there. Maybe. What else we got? Armored Rage. Kavagama will be... I know I don't have this yet because it will be granted sacred writ authorizing the production of war machines. Amid the solemn flickering of lumens, fierce machine spirits of battle tanks, armored transports, and artillery cannons will awaken, craving the blood of heretics and xenos. I like production of war machines. but I didn't do flawless servitors, and I'm blocked from it. Looks like I must have taken something. I took this instead, so I can never get this. Okay, unwelcome guest. A mysterious explorator ship, the Hexaltation, has landed on this world's surface. The tech priests graciously informed the authorities that they have taken control of nearby manufactorums in order to perform the rites of ship maintenance and made servitors of the worker units deployed there. Oh, excuse me. The servants of the Omnissiah requested enormous quantities of priceless materials without saying a word as to the purpose of their visit or details of their mission. They have expressed their gratitude for the assistance and vaguely promised a reward commensurate with the planetary authorities' contribution. I kind of don't like that they just came and did whatever they want. But they're not gonna put permanent ash clouds over the planet. Do I trust these? I wish I could talk to Pascal and be like, Pascal, are these guys okay? Yeah, they made the channel after that video blew up. This is just normal Mechanicus. Oh, so is that channel relatively new then? That's fun. Just normal Mechanicus. So it's been like a year. Still pretty. I think I'm gonna take this one. So what is this? This auger system is connected to the mighty cogitation blocks offered by the explorators as a gift to the rogue trader. Their computing power is so great that the augers can pick up even the slightest vulnerabilities in enemy defenses. Enemies suffer minus 10% to their evasion. Did I give up? This front-focused armor design concentrates the thickest adamantine armor plates in the ship's prow compartment, allowing the ship to break through heavy enemy fire during a relentless push. +4 to the prow plating. The ram of the flagship causes internal fires. The number of fires, size of the target. I rarely ram, so I think I made the right choice. Got it. Oh, normal Mechanicus procedures, ash clouds and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think ash clouds is like it's great for them, but I feel like for the inhabitants of this place, it'd be kind of sucky. They wouldn't be able to grow crops, whatever, and then we'd have to find. So we make all that money, but then we'd have to buy all our provisions and who knows what else. All right, are we finally going to Emperor's Palm? Let me make sure. Yep, we got nothing else. If you're on a forge world, there aren't any crops. Is Kiavagama a forge world? How do I tell this? Oh man, I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, really? Oh, then I guess I didn't have to worry about that. I guess I could have taken the first one. Lord Captain, a strange anomaly has been detected on Kiavagama. A series of orders defined as Procedure 0-C forced itself into the production of algorithms. The servants of the Omnissiah define its execution status as most sacred and therefore follow its instructions impeccably. In just one cycle, cameras were erected in all the manufactorums connected by the computing channels of the cogitators. They make a pattern similar to those applied to the digital cells of the machine spirits. The 0-C procedure commands Magi with an above-average psi receptivity index to enter the cells. Those tech priests who took their seats in the cells fall into a blissful data dream where they listen to the binaric hymns very similar to those that periodically whirred from the warp vox of Cubus Delphum. The performance of the manufactorums has dropped. Many of the machine god servants have abandoned their posts and are pleading for the privilege of fulfilling Procedure OC, but the enforcers have taken custody of the cells and ward these volunteers away from them. What do we know about this procedure? Could it be part of Delphum's legacy? Oh, this was that corrupted tech priest looking thing, right? We cannot trace the source of the signal that activated it or figure out what it means. The tech priest opposed the idea of researching the procedure as it violates the sacrament. Supposedly, the minds of the Magos immersed in the cells are involved in some grand-scale computation. The servants of the Omnissiah have tested the cogitational network 7 times with purifying algorithms of varying degrees of severity, proclaiming it clean. All right, let's see what my people have to say, and Pascal better have something to say, and I'm just gonna say right now, I'm probably gonna listen to Pascal. These things need to be filled with high size sensitivity. Tech priests? Okay, but why use our servants? Look, in the remote stations and outposts for those who were banished into the wilderness as unfit, and there you shall find 3 times as many more suitable candidates than in the manufactorums. Psi receptivity rarely goes hand in hand with high rationality. As such, tech priests often end their careers in the wilderness. A signal seemingly from nowhere that has the highest execution priority. A perfect weapon for capturing the planet. It should be anathemized. Hold on, guys. Anathema. That's the first word. Anathema. Anathematized. There we go. And I'm ready to summon a cadre. Man, I'm ready to summon a cadre of competent exorcists from the Inquisition. I might listen to Henrik's too. That's all we got. Pascal has nothing to say about this? What? Adir is right. Find tech priests to fulfill the procedure among the unworthy tech priests in the minor stations of the Expanse. Research this procedure. We have to know what we're dealing with. Henrix, I will be grateful to the Inquisition for the help with eliminating the procedure. What is this procedure? I don't even know if Henrix wants me to stop this procedure completely. Commands Magi with and above. Tech priest. You know what? I do find it a little bit sus. A signal seemingly from nowhere that has the highest execution priority. I'm gonna say 5. Let's see what we're gonna get. Abolisher of Procedure OC. All allies deal 10% more damage to part machine, and Necron creatures. Are we gonna see Necron creatures? Even the Omnissiah's metal spirits not dare to force their will upon the rogue trader. Secrets of ancient Cybers. All allies deal logics, energy, and machine damage. That probably would have been good too. Armor of refraction. Heavy armor at only 55%. Spoiler. Well, they put that right in there, right? Like, yeah. When in contact with Necrons. I'm familiar with the gifts of the Omnissiah and have prepared several specialists for the Lord Inquisitor's retinue. There will not be any problems. Execution of the poorly understood Procedure OC was forbidden. In their efforts to root out its directives and remove the Magi from the chambers, the Rogue Trader servants faced resistance, resulting in bloodshed and death. Yikes. However, the Texorcists of the Inquisition who arrived on the planet tempered the anger of the Omnissiah servants by confirming the legitimacy of the Lord Captain's actions. That's right. Man, my profit factor went down a lot. It was at 101 earlier today. Wow, we have a lot to do. Okay, what's this one? It is possible to utilize all of Kavagamma's potential by covering its surface in a huge electu. The whole world will be wrapped in a grandiose potential coil. No downsides to this. Orbital shipyard. An orbital shipyard will provide the Imperium's massive vessels with proper repair and produce new void ships. I see no problem with this. Doesn't block anything. It's fine. New life. Retrofitted mining equipment may be of interest to the pirates of the Expanse, enough to make a deal with them. I also don't see any problem with this. Okay. Passing through distillation plants and multitude of filters, raw materials with high energy potential will be transformed into combustible protein. Okay, all of these I feel are fine. We're gonna do this first. I'd say orbital shipyard is good because you want as high rep with the Navy as well. This is 100% true. I feel like they are the hardest for me to get my rep up. But it looks like I can get all of them. It doesn't block it. So I feel like none of these get blocked, so we're just gonna go down the line, honestly. I was so happy when the patch came out a couple weeks ago when they lowered the rep requirements, or they added some more stuff that you can get at 0 rep. I was like, I need it. It's so hard to up their rep. In fact, I'm gonna go on the ship just to see if I have some stuff to give to the Navy. I really need them to, I want them to like me. Because the weakest point is my ship battles. I just need to upgrade my gear. I wish there was a way we could upgrade our little friend. We have like a friend ship that helps us out. You hate ship battles? I used to hate them. They're still not my favorite, but I don't mind them as much. They don't get any easier. Crap. Navy. See, I got nothing. I got nothing to give them. Look through here. No. Is this the one that you said that there was a bolter? Proved heavy bolter? Aha. Strength 75. But you know what? My Argenta probably needs this. Actually, I want to see what the best thing of everyone is, and then maybe that will sway my decision. Because I like Argenta, but she's not the best right now. Well, that strength requirement drops with the heavy weapon talent. Yeah, that was the only way I could get Argenta to use it. I don't know what the regular heavy bolter is. If it's the same amount, then she should still be able to wear it. I don't have to do anything. I want to get this for Pascal. Once per round, the wearer gains 2 AP and 2 MP on their current turn if they kill an enemy. To read it. I didn't want. Who do I like better? Pascal or Argenta? See what's up. The wearer uses willpower for dodge instead of agility. Oh, that's nice. Whenever the wearer dodges an attack, they gain 1 psi rating. That's really nice. Ulfar's kind of benched, so I don't have to worry about this, right? I kind of... Oh, you know what? Henrix can't wear this. He wears the other helm. I could maybe. But the fact that I'm waffling makes me feel like not as good then. %70 medium armor. Wow. Immune to critical hits. Wielder single shots and deadeye shots reduce the target's deflection by damage dealt. Where becomes the least priority target as long as they have no enemies or allies adjacent. This is nice too. Shock and awe. This is pretty hilarious. Whenever the wearer's MP reaches 0, the wearer deals maximum MP impact damage to all adjacent enemies. I don't know. I kind of want to outfit, I think, Pascal. For some reason, I just really want him to wear this. Up it. We're gonna up it. So far. We're so far from doing this, though. Also, I get everything, whether I use it or not. My inventory is a disaster. Utter disaster. Up this. Of course, you too. That's how it should be. But do you manage your inventory? I don't manage my inventory. My inventory is a disaster. It's utter disaster. I used to be so much better about inventory. Whenever the wearer performs a melee attack after a range attack, the targets of the melee attack should pass the toughness. Yes, for or just sorted by newest mostly. That's what I do. See? You don't manage anything. Yeah. Two MP. Who? Oh, maybe Cassia. Shotgun. Okay. Already got 40%. I think Cassia might. Yeah. Her dodge drops. I mean, I know I saw that. Where was it? It's fine. We're gonna use that. It's fine. What else did we get? I think the only arch militants I have. Oh, maybe I can give it to Ulfar. Oh wait, he's not gonna wear these boots. Yeah, they're not big enough for him. You don't want. Nobody wants it. Okay. You don't need it. Hit F5. Okay, I guess that's enough stalling. I guess we can go and go to this Emperor's Palm. Lord Captain, the Ordo Xenos Punitive Unit, led by the acolyte Lynette Zhu, has arrived on Giannis. The Inquisition forces have already taken control of the Governor's Palace and intend to deal with anomalies on Giannis. What? Henrix, why was I not notified of their arrival in advance? Yeah, Henrix. How much did the Inquisition sniff out? Yeah, Henrix, what's going on? I'm surprised that they've informed us of their arrival at all. It demonstrates a semblance of trust. Oh my gosh, are you serious? How much did the Inquisition sniff out? The initial interrogations have set Lynette Zhu on the tracks of the wretches toward the anomalous region, but her people continue to dig deeper, so to speak. All right, people, what do we want to do? Cooperating with the Inquisition would do us more good than trying to hide the current misfortunes of the colony. I can send them a message to keep us informed of that interrogation as a favor. If only we could throw them a bone and let them find the evidence they want, one that we can get by without. The rest could be concealed away from their inquisitive eyes, like a sand lizard shedding its tail. Sometimes one must see the battle to win the war. I don't know, Jai. I don't know. I'm just gonna let the Inquisition do their job. Oh, let me see what the... I ordered the expulsion of the student food. Minus all those. What's the hexagrammic grace? Grants 10 logic, coercion, and 10 persuasion. I don't know who. Doesn't matter. We're gonna let the Inquisition do their job. Servianus and the Von Valencia's dynasty. After Lady Zhu had set up her headquarters at the Governor's Palace, she began to investigate the situation on Giannis. All those feeling guilt for their crimes before the Emperor could only stay silent and pray. During her investigation, Lady Zhu has been able to establish that the genetic changes in the organisms of the sickly creatures have been caused by the effects of mysterious substances secreted into the water by the xeno obelisks. These substances did not contaminate the water until recently, as shown by the analysis of the Magos biologists. The same xeno obelisks appear to be linked by a chain of energy communications, also serving as sources of unknown radiation that seem to have caused the outbreak of contaminated growth in the currently uncontrolled sector of the planet. This also seems to be causing the appearance of the mysterious phantoms. Lady Zhu suggested that there's some sort of ancient mechanical construction located on Giannis that had awakened from its slumber, and the anomalies occurring on Giannis have been caused by the blasphemous machine trying to start itself. Legendary Star. Oh, I love those eyebrows. Ancient mechanical constructions, you say? Yeah, that's deep underground. Slumber, you say? Gosh, we should not be digging in there, huh? It is possible to teach the serfs to read and thus educate enlightened servants under the supervision of monks. If they're reading, they not working, right? If they're learning, I mean. But if they learn to read, then they don't have to rely on just word of mouth. They can actually read what's going on. Giannis's orbit is crowded by a fleet of refugees. By turning the entire world into an enormous staging point, the rogue trader will save billions of lives. Blocks Forbidden Planet, blocks Pleasure World. Alright, let's see what these are. Giannis's orbit is swarming with a fleet of refugees. However, their descent to the planet would be disastrous. Nobody must learn of the construction of the xenovivisectory for the study of Eldari culture and technology. Wait, what? We're doing something. We're constructing something for the study of Eldari culture and technology? I don't want to build this. I'm not building this. I'm gonna see what it is. Wow, that would have been nice, but I'm not building. I suppose if we're building this to study Eldari to benefit from them, not to be like culturally aware, because I don't want anything to do with Xenos. Giannis's orbit swarming with the fleet refugees. By welcoming the aristocrats among them on the planet and turning it into a resort, the rogue trader will gain favor in the higher circles. Oh, she probably cares about rep, but I really don't like aristocrats. Enemies hit by this sword suffer a -25 penalty to their weapon skill until the wielder's next turn. See, I feel like that Yukari sword should have had something like that, something like this as a limitation. I feel like otherwise it's too powerful. I don't think my rogue trader is interested in saving billions of lives. She's not that iconoclastic. It's a full spear. Each time an ally is healed in combat, damage of this ally is increased by 4% until the end of combat. I mean, it's good for a monkey weapon. Yeah. Yukari blades are the absolute best. I believe it. Can't compete. But you have to be willing to touch the scummy sword. Even the knives go up to 60 damage. Well, they're really good at torturing. They better know how to use their weapons. I don't think I want to do this. Yeah, I already said I wasn't going to do this. I don't think she cares about saving a billion people. And I definitely don't want more people. So I guess by default we do this. I do like me some profit factor, so I guess if I think logically, as a rogue trader, I probably need a lot of favor in higher circles anyway, right? Fine, we'll do this. We'll do it! I gotta offload these people somehow. I did everything. The reason I haven't yet so far is because from like at the beginning I was like, I don't want to deal with human trafficking. But now I kind of don't want all these people. Okay, let's go right to the outside. How do I make them work? I have all these people. Can I just put them to work? Lord Captain, the United Corps of the Explorators and the militia forces is ready to attack the heretics who took over Euphrates II. The commanders recognize the Lord Inquisitor's sanction and agree to cede the right of supreme command to you. They ask that you summon a council of war in order to establish the plan of attack. How should we respond? Summon them to the bridge. We will hold a council. I must attend to other matters first. Tell them to wait. Nope, we're gonna hold a council. Consider it done, your ladyship. I will notify the commanders that you are ready to meet with them. Euphrates 2, enjoy. I feel like when you say enjoy, I'm not going to be enjoying. No, you aren't. Oh. Oh, look at Ulfar. Oh no, do I have to bring him here? Who is this slowpoke? Is this Omnicron 22? Opticon 22. The leader of the Explorator Warriors appears on the bridge and the bulkhead trembles beneath his metal gate. He has acquired a new set of fearsome armor since the last the two of you met, and his mechadendrites are now fitted with more formidable weapons of destruction. Can you give some of that to my Pascal? Because he got one little mechadendrite. Opticon's a good boy. Can he outfit my Pascal with some stuff? Unit Opticon 22, initiating. Identification, official greeting, procedure, unlocking the option of strategic data exchange. The Emperor's angel who follows in his wake is clad in armor. Who is this Thorvald Ironheart? Oh, I thought that was Ulfar. That's this guy, this new guy. An armor the color of tempestuous ocean. You hear his voice, throaty and brimming with untamed boldness and strength. Which one of you husk girls is Calyx von Valencius? I am Thorvald Ironhide, and I wish to see the mortal who was granted the honor of leading my pack into battle. Ulfar definitely probably has words to say, right? Thorvald Ironhide, you face Calyx von Valencius. Opticon 22, how did you go from overseeing logistics to commanding armies? For real. Yeah. I'm Calyx right here. Thorvald takes the measure of you and nods in satisfaction. I know the habits of a warrior when I see one. You're no indolent doki. Good. I give my approval. We will hunt the sorry heretics together. All he needed was a look. Gonna see a pattern with the space wolves. Hide, wolf, jaw. I'm surprised Ulfar hasn't said anything right now. Ah, here he is. You haven't changed, brother Thorvald. Uppity and brazen without measure, and you carry yourself on another's Drekar like it is your own. The wolf bursts into booming laughter and bares his long fangs. Such is the breed of leaders, Ulfar. We stand out. 'Tis you, ever lost, who can't find his way when the sun is right over your head. Another explosion of Thorvald's boisterous laughter drowns out Ulfar's stifled yet furious string of curses. So, Opticon, yeah. You're looking a little bit, ready for our army, for warfare there. This command promotion hierarchy status update was executed following the death, decommissioning, deconstruction of the ship Teeth of the Wrathgear. The fleet's war conclave was operating aboard that vessel. Unit Opticon 22 received premature rank promotion modernization to Magos Dominus based on his extensive catalog of recorded combat engagement. Are you going to be able to fight? You look like you were just like kind of stumbling along here. May your service benefit from the updated protocols that were bestowed upon you with the new analytical data that was entrusted to your elucidation. May the Omnissiah guide, operate this unit in his cause, mission, algorithm of service to him. Okay, let's just start, guys. What good is another war council with a cog priest who knows not the joys of battle, who cut off his parts and replaced them with augments to please his all-knowing master? He will propose again a cowardly plan unworthy of warriors, as is the custom of his brethren. Registering a show of impertinence, data insufficiency in regard to the military craft eradication methods of the Adeptus Mechanicus. What's happening? Who's this? Aishara? Are you having another fight, gentlemen? How predictable. A woman in power armor That's power armor? It looks awfully small for power armor. I thought power armor was some gigantic armor. She walks onto the bridge with an air of superiority around her. You remember seeing her before in the retinue of Xavier Calcazar when you barged into your chambers after your Magna Extensio. Thank you for not starting without me. Acolyte Aishara, dispatched by the Lord Inquisitor to facilitate the operation on Euphrates II. My privileges on this war council are those of an advisor. Well, Space Marine is gigantic. Human ones are not so much. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Space Marines, like, physical. They're, like, physically a lot bigger. Henrix and Aisha exchange glances but do not say a word. You cannot help but notice the furrow that forms on the interrogator's forehead at the sight of his colleague. Oh yes, I remember him talking about her. So shall we begin our war council, or shall we rather wait for heretics to corrupt this planet completely? Aishara, why are you here? Is my girl getting a little bit jealous? Did you do the quest with her? I don't think I went on a quest with her. I need a complete report on the situation at the front. You two do not get along too well, do you? I'm just gonna ask her, why are you here? The Lord Inquisitor entrusted me with the task of forging an alliance between assembled fleet and the forces of the Cognizance fleet. Once this task is complete, I am to act as an observer and a special operative. And what are your responsibilities as a special operative? I'm afraid the Lord Inquisitor did not give me the authority to elaborate on this matter. I think it's above my pay grade. There is no surprise in my heart. The Inquisition is, as always, too ashamed of its dark deeds to reveal them to honorable fighters. Torvald makes a show of spitting on the floor. There will be no spitting aboard my ship. Do I make myself clear, esteemed Torvald? It's fine. It just says he makes a show of spitting on the... Did he actually spit? We're just gonna ignore it. Why did Calcazar choose you? I happen to have some experience with large-scale bloodshed, Rogue Trader. That, and I never fail to deliver results. What troops can you spare to reinforce our army? The militia forces have already been transferred to Opticon 22. All I have left under my command is a tactical unit explicitly instructed to carry out the Lord Inquisitor's special assignments. These special assignments, I don't like how they're secretive. It's about time we moved on to discussing how we intend to kill the heretics. I need a complete report on the situation up at the front. Euphrates II is a forge world. Manufactorums and extractiums take up most of its surface. Upon corrupting them, disrupting their production algorithm, the heretics enhance their ranks with possessed mechanisms and false, defective, traitorous Skitari, whose protocols were disfigured with indoctrinating scrap code. Our forces have secured minor footholds on the surface, but are unable to deliver an effective blow to the headquarters operation center of the profaners in the Machine Cathedral at the heart of the Manufactorum Sigma S13. According to the available data, it is the current location of the Arch-Heretic termination target, the Dark Apostle Urlon the Cruel. We may outnumber the enemy, but ours is a poor warband. All it has is steel carrels of the Omnissiah and scantily trained serfs from across the expanse, while our foe is the detestable but nevertheless deadly, putrid-hearted traitors from the ranks of the word-bearers, and their vessels protect the Machine Cathedral from orbit. Why have you still not commenced planetary assault? Opticon 22, what do you propose our plan should be? Torvald, what would you do if you were in command of this operation? Yeah, why haven't you done an assault? There is a conflict, critical error, categorical lack of understanding of the imperatives of this operation within our chain of command. Unit Torvald Ironhide is in favor of the strategy of mass destruction, which would constitute an unacceptable violation of the right of operation. Every square meter of the manufactorums is sacred of high productivity value. Which is why the Cog Priest is so intent on hindering and sabotaging our assault by refusing us forces and landing Drekars. But Torvald Ironhide won't fight on the terms of priests. If my battle plan is rejected, the Omnissiah servants can retake the planet themselves. Maybe they think their lives mean nothing compared to the precious cathedrals, but a wolf knows what his life is worth. Okay. Opticon 22, I must say my curiosity's piqued. The explorators are hiding something on the planet, something you refuse to show to anyone, and are now loath to destroy it. What is it? Tech Priest Vox creaks stubbornly. Request denied. The Omnissiah's mysterious procedures conducted on Euphrates II are to remain undisclosed according to the protocol vow of preservation of the hallowed from the profane. This is why on Fenris we have the priests follow the warriors, not the other way around. The priests never think about the battle ahead, only their tenets and taboos. But a wolf must think only of battle and his enemy's death, not about preserving cathedrals or counting the trophies that await him. So, Opticon 22, what do you want to do? Our strategic analysis points towards a full-scale offensive as the optimal course of action. Losses among the troops, insignificant personnel, laity will be numerous but will not exceed acceptable parameters. Huh. I have some people that I can get rid of. That sounds so bad. Replenishing such losses will be less arduous than restoring the damage that may otherwise come to the manufactorums. I mean, I've said that in battle, right? This is acceptable damage. But he's actually talking about there's going to be lots of deaths. Corbold, what would you do? I would rain down vengeful skies upon the enemy. I would plow the land of Euphrates II with shells, shatter their defenses, level the fortified towers, throw their host into disarray, and in that whirlwind of fury, I would lead my glorious pack to pave a path of blood for the cog carols. Okay, Torvald. I mean, his way does sound more fun, right? I have heard your opinions on this. Choose your strategy wisely. It's not every day you get to heed the advice of a seasoned warrior, one chosen by the All-Father himself to bring death to the foes of humanity. You do not get along too well, do you? You read hearts like they're inscribed with runes, Calyx. Torvald lets out a mocking chuckle. "'Tis true, my brothers and I grow tired of this cog priest and his naysay. For whatever reason, he thinks himself our lord. I concur with this statement. Given that the military action, Sacred Purgative Crusade, eradication procedure takes place on a world devoted to the machine god, unit Opticon 22 insists on his privileged status in the matter of strategy selection." I guess it is on their world, right? Man, I wish my Pascal would have a say. I trust Pascal. Answer me this, Torvald. If Opticon 22 were to come to Fenris and start ordering around, what would you do? He's not going to take that. Torvald is right. However destructive this assault might end up being, it will be nothing compared to the damage that every moment of our hesitation does to the planet. Heresy runs rampant on Euphrates 2, and you two would rather waste all your strength on bickering? Then you are nothing but fools. You always do the first option? Just always, no matter what? Without even, like, it doesn't matter? Yeah. See what my chances are. 49%, 25%, 33%. Torvald is kind of an ass. Yeah. I feel like, considering like they said that this is on a world devoted to the machine god. So I feel like Opticon 22 might have jurisdiction on this. I'm gonna ask him this though. The Space Wolf bellows with unpleasant laughter. I would like to see him try. Fine, I hear you. No one will accuse Torvald Ironhide of disrespecting the masters of the house where he arrived as a guest. You will hear no more arguing from me, only silence. I will kill the heretics in the manner chosen by the esteemed Cog Priest. Okay. I shall now present to you the plan of our assault on Euphrates II. This first step is obvious. We eliminate the machine cathedral's orbital support, but what planetary assault strategy will you choose following the destruction of the enemy void fleet? Oh no, do we have to do a space battle? Send in all our forces, even if it means sustaining heavy losses. A swift onslaught is key to a victory. Heavy losses. We will begin by bombarding the enemy's positions, then advance cautiously. We must conserve our troops. What we require is total annihilation. Raise every sacred facility and chapel that our enemies could use as cover. I think one or two. I think two. We're gonna do two. Your plan bores me. This is not the Space Wolves' way of war, but such cowardly strategies are the limit of the Omnissiah's cog carols, so you have my approval. My pack will do all that is asked of it and stand at the vanguard of the assault until we meet on the field of battle. Calyx. Torvald looks at Ulfar with a smirk. And I say the same to you, Ulfar, Everlost. 'Tis a pity your pack will not share in this glorious victory with us. Ulfar lets out a bestial grumble and says to you, that boastful Grishoff talks too much about my pack. He knows where my brothers are, and I can smell it. Before we dive into the carnage, summon him to your ship and let me question him. I wish to hear what he knows, while he still hasn't lost his blathering tongue to the heretics. Strategy confirmed as optimal. Updating the Skitarii tactical programs. Transmitting this unit's general blessing authorization for offensive action. The Lord Inquisitor will be delighted at the news that some semblance of order was established in the command. I wish you luck, Rogue Trader. Y'all gone. I'm just gonna talk to my crew one more time.
To what do I owe this visit?
Nothing else? Hoping he would say something to me.
Lord Captain.
Oh.
Lord.
Nomos, do you have something to say to me? Nope. I don't want to talk to Jaya. Let's see how Idira's doing.
Oh.
Is Pascal. I'm gonna talk to Pascal. Nomos is also a good boy. I'm kind of getting a little bit leery of Nomos. I'm not sure. I feel like it's gonna become self-aware and then I have to battle it or something. Battle my own ship. He's not saying anything. Oh. You know what? I probably should talk Cassia.
My dear,
Okay.
I have...
Done. Oh. I should probably talk to Ulfar. He probably wants to go on this mission, right?
Let us raise our cups at Vater.
Et
In
Vater.
honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come.
Inform Torvald that he's invited to board the ship. Why do you wish to meet with Torvald?
If anyone knows where my pack brothers are now, he does. But it is not right to speak of such things within others' hearing. That is why I thought it better to keep silent at the War Council.
I wouldn't worry about him. Okay. Alright, inform Torvald that he's invited to the ship
I
then.
thank you, Et Vater.
Just don't come on this mission with me. Wow, these are big boys. Who's this? Another Space Marine? Torvald has not come alone, but with a young brother in arms. With a mocking glance at Ulfar, he bellows, Torvald Ironhide is here. Why have you summoned me, rogue trader? You know, it looks like we're not in my private quarters anyway. Like, everyone can if he was worried about people overhearing. Speak to me. Ulfar's usual brash joviality has evaporated from his voice. Know you, Torvald, whither the path of battle has led my pack, the baleful howl. Oh, hey, Caleb. Sorry, I didn't see you. I don't have the caster labs is not working. Ulfar loves fighting. It's literally in his DNA. More Space Marines. I know, right? These guys look like twins, except one has a top knot and the other doesn't. You haven't lost your pack, have you ever lost? The young wolf's voice is strong and insolent and richly melodic. He tilts his head in mocking concern, watching Ulfar's complexion change to match the violent shade of his hair. Why are they picking on my Ulfar here? We did not have a chance to talk properly at the council. I wanted to meet you. Ha, of course you do. Who would miss the chance to strike up a friendship with the illustrious leader of the equally illustrious Stormbiters. Go on, Halbrand, recite the saga of my exploits, and make sure to include the landing in the Void Kraken's mouth. This is Halbrand, the brave, the most sonorous voice in my pack. Torvald nods at the tall wolf, who seems to radiate the proud vigor of a warrior. I don't really want him to sing. I think we're good on that. Huh, I just noticed. Does he also have the wolf on there? Yeah, he does. Okay, Torvald. I know, right? I think you meant to say Halbrand the braggart, no? For his verses often weave together truth with his own flights of fancy. Ulfar smiles vindictively with a viciousness utterly unbecoming of an angel of the Emperor. Now it's Halbrand's turn to blush. Hey, legs. Hey, only I can push Fatty around. That's true, right? But I choose not to push him at all. I like him, but I like him on my ship. Torvald chuckles. Thank you for the correction, Everlost. I reckon we can do without the saga. I am the only one, Caleb. It's true. That's because he respects me. Ulfar respects me. Are all wolves so hostile towards one another, or is it something personal, the two of you? You gotta understand, they need to sing. Why? All Space Marines or just these Space Wolves? Torvald chuckles. It is only a friendly nipping. If there was hatred between us, the walls of this glorious hall would have been long since painted with blood. Such is a warrior's nature, a wolf's nature. When we meet with strength, we test our teeth on it. Just the stupid wolves, I don't know why, but they do it. Ulfar helps to laugh in response, but there is a personal side to it as well. The Stormbiters have always tried to best the baleful Howl in the glory of their exploits. Tried and failed, for my pack was and remains superior. Why do you call Ulfar Everlost? You do not know. I am not surprised. Brother Ulfar does not care for the moniker. He has had it since his early years in the chapter. When Ulfar underwent his trial of the Cup of Wolfen, he took so much longer than the others that the rune priests gave him up for lost. Later, he received grievous wounds and raids that sent him into stasis sleep for a long time. Anytime we would pay a visit to the baleful Howl, we would ask, "Where is Brother Ulfar?" And he was always resting, and recently he went missing altogether, lost after an attack on Xenos. Torvald grins mockingly, his long fangs glinting. Oh, here he goes singing. And forget not to tell of the dire curse that of yore was laid upon the mighty Ulfar. No good death for him is fated, only to one day be lost, bereft of glory and honor. Halbrand declaims the line so sonorously and powerfully that the bulkheads begin to vibrate. Oh, Ulfar's joining in. Any who cross his path, let him regale, and gladly, that proud warrior Halbrand Blathergite, singer of rumors and fine tattler of tall tales, for he has glimpsed noteworthy deeds in his short life. Damn. Do you know where Ulfar's pack is now? I'm just ignoring all this. Do you guys just know where his pack is? Feasting with the Allfather in the Hall of Heroes, I reckon, with Mjod filling their horns to the brim, as valor and loyalty did fill their hearts. It was like, okay, I don't listen to this Space Marine. I don't like this snobby Space Marine. He is a little bit snobby. Lies. Did you see their bodies? Which of the brothers will avow the truth of these words? Ironhide never lies. The young wolf's arm cuts through the air like an axe, and he angrily points at Ulfar. And you, Everlost, watch your tongue unless you want my dagger to deliver a penance of eternal silence upon you. No, we did not see their bodies, but we heard their ranting and raving, which can only lead to the jaws of Mordecai. Of course, he is most SMR. Really? Are they? I have not encountered a Space Marine in, I don't think so, in the Eisenhorn books. And Ulfar's the only one I've encountered here. Of course they are. I'd like to know the details. In the battle in which you, Everlost, Arnulf, and Skadi were captured by the Xenos, the baleful Howl took prisoners of their own. Under torture, the captive Xenos gave up the star coordinates of where they were to go next. Some important meeting, it seems. The place was far away, deep in the uncharted regions where the servants of the Allfather would have never ventured. And your brothers decided to go there. No navigator would dare lead them to those dark places, so your brothers seized a trading boat and voyaged there without a helmsman. Dangerous. They are demigods made flesh. This snobby space marine needs to be slapped. Oh, are you gonna be the one to slap him, Caleb? I'm not gonna do that. So you abandon them for their grueling march? Ulfar's voice drops to a menacing rasp. Lower your hackles. I urge them not to throw away their lives in vain. Nothing but death could await them among those malevolent stars. We all came here to serve the Allfather and repay our blood debt, not to die for naught. Or have you forgotten that, Everlost? Ulfar, what will you do with this knowledge? I will not test our friendship. 8 Vatar. How did he pronounce it? 8 Vatar. Vater. 8 Vater. I know that if I call upon you to go with me in search of my pack, I will be taking you away from important battles and the saving of your home. I like battles. It's okay. So I will go alone to seek my brothers. Wait, what? But I will not abandon you in your hour of need. I owe you. When we have defeated your enemies, I will leave you and follow the trail. That trail is bloody and has long since gone cold, Brother Ulfar. There is no need to add another body to its tally. As the leader of the Stormbiters, I call you to our pack. Be a brother to us now. Ulfar gives the peaceably smiling Torvald a penetrating look, his face darkening and his voice dropping low to a bestial snarl. Have you lost your mind, Torvald? If I was there, I would do more than just slap him. If Ulfar is my friend, then I'd stand up for him. Aww. I don't think I could reach his face to slap him. Perhaps it is you who's lost his mind if you are daring to speak so insolently to Ironhide. Halbrand's insinuating tone is dripping with such menace that even the drawing of a sword could not have made his threat any clearer. I mean, fair, but if he slaps us, that'll be that. Yeah, we probably wouldn't survive it, right? What makes you so certain they're dead? When the baleful howl was setting off, we exchanged gifts, our pack runes. Every 10th watch, a priest cast the runes and saw what fate they revealed. 50 watches after the baleful howl left, the runes showed calamity. 60 watches after they left, death. Since then, the runes have been voiceless and their patterns hold no meaning. But what if the runes, like, were just dropped or something, right? And that's it? The spirits deceive you. Your priest went a little soft in the head and forgot how to read the runes, and for that, you give my pack up for dead? Cowards. The runes do not lie, Ulfar. You know this. I am sorry about your brothers, but their fate is clear. What do you want? Why do you want Ulfar to join your pack? He is our brother. He should not be left to wander the galaxy in the company of ordinary mortals or alone. Wolves are like sharp knives. We hone ourselves against each other, and without brothers, Ulfar will rust and grow dull. Be with us, Ulfar. We will take you in. I don't think he's gonna go with you. Go to hell, Torvald. They'll take you in there. Torvald, your associate too often speaks when no one has addressed him. Giving you a disgruntled look, Torvald sternly cuts you off. When it concerns wolf matters, Halbrand will speak if he wishes. Do not forget that we are the chosen warriors of the Allfather, rogue trader. Treat us like servants at your peril. Ulfar's eyes flash with fury. Stop there, Torvald. This mortal rescued me from captivity and proved her valor. That's me. I will not stand here and allow her to be disrespected. Oh, Ulfar, you're not so bad. You're not so bad. So you hold this mortal above your brothers? Being without a pack has turned you feral and stupid, Everlost. Ulfar, perhaps you should listen to him. Ulfar is right. He is loyal to his brothers. I'm going to say he's loyal to his brothers. Stay out of wolf business, rogue trader. I will not reveal the coordinates of the place to which your brothers traveled. Respect your alpha, Ulfar. That is an order. Maybe you're not his alpha. You are too quick to call yourself my leader, see? Torvald, go and bark commands at your pups. Who are you calling a pup, Everlost? Unlike your pathetic pack, we will soon go into battle and accomplish great deeds. But you, coward, that you are, want to shirk your duty. Take a drink every time they say wolf. Right? Ulfar has a pack, and that's Calyx and her friends. That's right. He might not see battle with me all the time, but he's part of my crew now. Ulfar's and Halbrand's roars merge into a single word. Duel! Oh gosh, simmer down, guys. Simmer down. Stop, soldiers. A duel's a fine thing. Say nothing and do not interfere. I really don't want any more bloodshed on here. It's fine. Let's just stop, guys. A harsh shout drowns out the two wolves who are ready to lunge at one another. Quiet, both of you. Have you forgotten where you are? Holmgang can only take place on solid ground, not on a boat. The void and the warp are treacherous and unfit to host a duel of the worthy. Yes, whatever your reasoning, just don't fight on my boat. Boat, ship. My void ship. And secondly, I am your superior, Ulfar, and so I am not asking but ordering you to back up your chest beating with deeds. If the baleful Howl pack is alive, as you say, let it march with Stormbiters in the assault on Euphrates too. Let it display the valor all the stories tell of. Will you stand alone for all your brothers, or have you gone soft? The wolf leader's tone may be threatening, but you notice a sly glint in his eye. Ulfar, on the other hand, is growling furiously with no matching twinkle in his gaze. We'll see about that. I will prove that the Stormbiters will never be a match for the baleful Howl. 8 Vater, I must bet your side when you depart for the assault. Dang it, I knew it. I knew he was going to want to join. Promise that you will grant me this honor. Of course, of course, of course. Torvald, why will you not simply tell Ulfar where to look for his pack? Can you just tell him? For real. I promise, Ulfar, we will march into battle together. I shall consider it. Okay, fatty. Yeah, I promise. We'll go into battle together. If you prove that your words carry more weight than a battle axe, I will tell you where your brothers went. If you fail, you will submit. Torvald's lips curve into a superior smirk. It is what it is. I can't let Ulfar down. He put his trust in me. He was willing to stand up for me. I gotta do the same at a minimum, right? Let's see if there's any, oh, that's it. He's a good egg. Sounds like I'm gonna have to level him up. Alright, let's see let me F5 so I don't have to do any of that conversation ever again. And let's see. Hold on, before I go in here, I just want to make sure. Yeah, it looks like I explored everything else, right? Yeah. You probably have Space Marine weapons. I think I gave it to him already, unless we came across more. Not 100% sure. I'll check though. I'll check my messy inventory. Ulfar, I do care about my brothers, and their names are Henrix and Pascal. Right? But if he's coming, who do I sit out? I guess Argenta. Argenta will sit out. The rogue trader ship took its place in the center of the attack formation. The right flank was guarded by the sacred combat vessels of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and the left consisted of the combined forces gathered by the Lord Inquisitor, headed by a frigate of the indomitable Space Wolves. Oh, then give him the heavy bolter? Oh, that's right. I could do that. Oh, I have to go back on the ship then. Well, I don't. Yeah, I probably have to go back on the ship. You're right. I should take stuff off of Argenta and give it to him. The enemy deployed their ships in a wide arc in an attempt to surround the squadron, but the heretics' plan was not meant to be. Torvald and Opticon 22 sent their detachments forward, tying up the enemy in combat and presenting the Lord Captain with a chance to deliver a blow to the very heart of the enemy position, where the flagships of these traitors to humanity awaited their final hour. Is this a space battle? I don't want to do space battle. What is this? This is a man's mission. Ulfar, Henrix, and Pascal, the best brothers in arms. Is a man's mission? What about Cassia, me, and who else is there?
Stars tremble. Empyrean awakens.
It is a space battle. Only one? Oh my gosh, this is like the biggest ship we've ever had to deal with. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Market Dragon, how's it going? I'm I'm gonna go over here, I think. We're gonna let out some torpedoes.
Torpedoes! Now!
Torpedoes, no! Evidently, I did not get the OP no cooldown torpedoes. I missed out on that. Backside. I can't reach that. Reach that. Oh, I could probably move forward. Thing likes to put fire on me though. Oh my gosh, I better jump forward. I can't do anything. I still can't do anything. Oh, I can touch a little bit. No, I can't. This doesn't count. Okay, I just moved up for nothing then. Undo! Undo! Can't undo. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go. What's my friend gonna do? He didn't do anything? Detonate. That's all it did? I saved right before this, right? Huh. If I could hit at it from the backside, it would be a lot better.
Let the incandescent beams.
They have
scorch our
255 shields to work through. Oh my gosh.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Yeah, the storm of macro cannons is not doing much. Let's... Oh, I should have did this first. Yeah, I messed up on that. I need more firepower. I can do this. I can't do this? Oh, if I go here, then can I do this?
Let the Empyrean guide us.
Okay. I still can't do this. Oh. Oh, this ship is too big. Can't do it. On the plus side, they likely won't be able to do much if you stay in their rear arc. Really? Is that something because of the ship type? You guys can be cheerleaders, cheering them from the sidelines? Oh no, Caleb. You're gonna tell Cassia to sit on the sidelines? She's not doing that.
Unleash torment.
Big boys don't turn quickly. Alright, let's see.
Send them into the cold void.
My gosh.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
Ram it? I hate the idea of ramming because that means I'm gonna hurt my own ship. Go backwards. Shoot, I have to move, huh? If I go back here and then do this one where I can go forward and then back.
Chart a course.
Do this. What is this? Reloads all macro cannons? Okay. Can't do anything though. We're done. Cassia, sit on the sidelines. I'm sorry, Caleb. Cassia cannot follow that. She's not going to be doing that at all. She's going to be telling everyone to hold her beer. These ships. I think these are the Swift Deathfighter. Can I move forward? What do I do with these stupid little things?
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
My things are not doing a lot of damage.
Macro cannons! Annihilate them! Let destruction pour forth.
Oh, I should have did this earlier. Okay, what I wanted to do is this though.
Let the Empyrean guide us. Eviscerate them!
That's all I can do? How come it did nothing? What's this icon? A target for finished job. This creature was attacked by the Master Tactician's allies and has less than 50% wounds. I don't understand. That's fine. Ooh. Oh!
Torpedoes! Now!
I mean, I do want to go there, but I should probably deal with this guy.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons!
I cannot finish him off.
Steer
Just
us
kidding.
to our target.
Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, better them than me, right? Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're fodder, right?
your enemies!
I can jump up. Is it safe to jump up? Well, we're about to find out. Almost. Oh, let's do this. Yeah. Hold on. Ouch! Oh my gosh. Okay, jumping up to them was not the right idea. Is it safe to move up? No. Oh my gosh, it did nothing? It missed a turn? The hell? Okay, we definitely need this. Oh my gosh, I don't... We did. We did.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies!
Yeah, we can't do anything. Oh my gosh, and this little thing is here?
Eviscerate them!
I just want to run, honestly. This was such a mistake. Cassia, hold my beer is what I would say if Ulfar had a drink. Ulfar had to drink all of our beer supply. Ulfar, I was left alone on the ship for too long. What was I supposed to do? I can't do anything. Now I wish I could move up ahead. Well, this is all over. Don't hit me! Don't hit me, bro. Oh wow, it didn't, but what the hell am I gonna do here? Go this way. Hold on.
Send their souls to the void! Emblazon our path.
I don't understand why it doesn't do any damage. It used to do damage. It might not be the best idea to go up to there. We learned about this. How long are these guys up for? Something tells me we might not win this. Yeah, this is a lost cause for sure. Lost cause for sure. We're gonna try some defensive maneuvers. What is this? That 5 is not enough. I think I might be far enough away. Torpedo's not gonna do anything.
Unleash torment! Let the Empyrean guide us.
Damn. I don't know if these guys... Wait, return to Fudge? To recharge?
Emblazon our path.
Far enough away, right? I was hoping these things would despawn. But they're going back side here, it looks like. Oh, my puppy is going crazy. Alright, well, I think this is a lost cause. I'm just gonna be like circling around and my torpedoes are not doing anything, so... And my dog is barking up a storm, so I am gonna call it quits for today. We will continue this tomorrow. Maybe like 1:30. I have like some errands I have to run. So 1:32-ish Central Time tomorrow. Let's get this ship battle over with so we don't have to do it anymore. Alright guys, I'm gonna be calling it quits tonight. Play the game, don't let the game play you. Loot first, talk later. I will see you guys hopefully all tomorrow. Let's get her done. Have a good night guys. Heart, bye.